The 12 Jyotirlingas are highly revered temples dedicated to Lord Shiva spread across India. Jyotirlinga means pillar of light, representing the infinite nature of Shiva, the supreme being who manifests as a radiant, spiritual light. The origin of the Jyotirlingas is mentioned in various ancient scriptures, including the Shiva Purana and Linga Purana, which narrate the stories behind each shrine and its spiritual importance. These temples are not merely places of worship, but are considered to be powerful centers of divine energy. Rising majestically on the western coast of Gujarat, overlooking the Arabian Sea, stands the Somnath Temple. It is one of the 12 sacred Jyotirlingas dedicated to Lord Shiva, considered the first among these powerful spiritual centers. But beyond its architectural splendor lies an ancient story that has transcended time, rooted in faith, resilience, and divine intervention. This is the story of the Somnath Jyotirlinga, the protector of the moon, of the Gi Irkhatsiekide. In Hindu mythology, Soma, also known as Chandra, is the moon god, a celestial deity who controls the cycles of time and plays a crucial role in the natural world. Soma was blessed with unparalleled beauty, radiance, and charm, qualities that made him a favorite in the heavens. However, his personal life would set the stage for a curse and a divine blessing that would create the first Jyotirlinga. Soma was married to 27 daughters of Daksha Prajapati, the powerful sage and one of the mind-born sons of Lord Brahma. These 27 sisters, known as the Nakshatras or lunar constellations, were wed to Soma to help him rule over the night sky. But despite his numerous marriages, Soma's heart belonged only to one, Rohini. His affection and attention toward Rohini were far greater than for his other wives. Soma's favoritism soon became a cause of sorrow and anger for his other wives who felt neglected and unloved. When Daksha, their father, learned of Soma's partiality, he confronted the moon god, demanding fair treatment for all his daughters. But Soma, enamored by Rohini's beauty, did not change his ways, and this disobedience greatly displeased Daksha. In his fury, Daksha placed a terrible curse upon Soma, causing his brilliance and beauty to fade away. Gradually, the moon started to lose its radiance and began to wane. As the moon's light diminished, the world itself fell into distress. The night sky grew darker, and the natural rhythms of life began to suffer. The fields and crops that depended on the moonlight weakened, and the tide cycles of the ocean were thrown into chaos. Soma, weakened and desperate, sought the counsel of the other gods and sages. He was told that only Lord Shiva could relieve him of this curse. With unwavering devotion and a repentant heart, Soma traveled to the sacred land of Prabhas, near the present-day Veraval in Gujarat, and began a penance to invoke Shiva's grace. Soma undertook a deep and intense penance, meditating upon the formless and infinite nature of Shiva. His austerities were so powerful and sincere that they resonated across the universe, reaching Lord Shiva himself. Moved by Soma's devotion, Shiva appeared before him. The compassionate Lord partially relieved Soma of the curse, allowing him to regain his brilliance in cycles. From that day forward, the moon would wax and wane, symbolizing the fading and returning of Soma's light. Thus, the phases of the moon were established, a constant reminder of the blessings and the curse. To commemorate this divine intervention, Lord Shiva manifested as a Jyotirlinga at that very spot. The sacred light that emerged from the earth became known as the Somnath Jyotirlinga, or the Lord of the Moon. It is said that the word Somnath itself means protector of Soma, symbolizing Shiva's grace and the moon's eternal connection to him. Over the centuries, the Somnath Temple has faced numerous challenges. It was destroyed and plundered several times during invasions, with the first recorded destruction occurring in 1026 CE by the infamous invader Mahmud of Ghazni. But each time it was brought down, the temple rose again, stronger than before. Its repeated reconstruction symbolizes the resilience of faith, devotion, and the indomitable spirit of the Hindu people. Today, the Somnath Temple stands tall as a beacon of spirituality, attracting millions of devotees who come to seek blessings, find solace, and experience the divine energy of the Jyotirlinga. Worship practices at the temple include the ritual of Abhishekam, where devotees offer water, milk, and other sacred items to the Jyotirlinga. The act of darshan, or viewing the Jyotirlinga, is believed to cleanse sins and bestow divine protection and prosperity upon worshippers. Believers hold that the Somnath Jyotirlinga is a source of immense spiritual energy. It is said that the Jyotirlinga itself embodies the eternal light of Shiva, serving as a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds. Devotees come here to perform ancestral rites, seek liberation, moksha, and gain relief from life's troubles. The temple's daily rituals, including the grand evening arti, draw people into a divine experience that connects them with Shiva's cosmic power. As the sun sets behind the Somnath Temple, casting a golden hue over the Arabian Sea, it reminds us that light always returns, even after the darkest of nights. The Somnath Jyotirlinga continues to be a source of light, hope, and divine connection for countless souls on their spiritual journey.